Fellow Biafrans, I know that you people are listening, and there are people who are curious to know what has happened in the court today. I want to inform you that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case was adjourned till tomorrow. And all what they are doing, they are trying to bring foul play, like I told you earlier, that Nigeria government says that the witnesses that testified against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu are not sufficient. They want to bring more witnesses. And I want to say, without wasting any of your time, what kind of witnesses did they need again? I want you to see the way the injustice is being perpetrated in Nigeria. DSS are the ones who arrested or who kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, wherever they brought him from. So, they are the ones who arrested him or kidnapped him. So, the same DSS were mandated, compelled to appear in court as witnesses to testify that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist or he is not a terrorist. And the DSS appeared, not one DSS. I believe that the request of the Nigeria government was granted by bringing as many as DSS they wanted so that they can testify against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And at the end of the day, Nigeria government was not satisfied. They were saying they need more witnesses just to delay the justice, just to delay Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS custody. I don't know how you are looking at it. So the same DSS came to the Federal High Court, Abuja, and testified that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist, and there is no anything that related to terrorism that was found on him. He doesn't have a gun, he doesn't have bullet, he doesn't have machete, he doesn't have a dagger, he doesn't have kitchen knife on him where they kidnapped him. The same DSS that kidnapped him are the same DSS that bear this witness. Why is it so that other countries on earth rejected Nigeria and Nigerians? Because of this singular act of deceptiveness. Yes, they are busy deceiving themselves. So, now DSS who kidnapped him have come and bore witness that he is not a terrorist and there is nothing terrorism that related to him. Why let him go? Why are you still holding him? Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is pleaded not guilty of terrorism and other criminal offense-related issues. You people want his head to be sacrificed in order to redeem Bint Anyako, husband and son's head, who committed crime and were in the prison. For what reason and why should it be so? What's supposed to happen today is to tell Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to go home in peace. That they are very sorry all this while for maltreating him and keeping him incommunicado in the DSS dungeon. And let me say one thing to Judge James Omotosho. I know Omotosho very well. I know him even during Hope Uzodinjo and Emeka Ihedioha when they were having problem. Yes, James Omotosho did not do the right thing. He perverted judgment. The person who won the election was Emeka Ihedioha. But the court administrator, that is why Hope Uzodinma is being called court administrator. Omotosho partially perverted the judgment against Ihedioha. But I pray that this very particular one, there will be no iota of perverting of judgment, because it is not going to go well. Yes, I know deep down in my heart and the heart of everybody there is peace that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is already out of the DSS custody. But let not James Omotosho look for one thing or the other according to the law of Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom to put on the head of innocent man, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and say because of this or that, he sentenced him or he prolonged the matter or this or that. It is not going to work. The whole world is watching James Omotosho because he said he wouldn't want his reputation to be damaged both nationally and internationally. Because this matter, the way I'm looking at it, if James Omotosho joke like other judges who have collected money and ate and abandoned the case, this case will go international, and all of them will not escape the wrath of the international judiciary. So, as Omotosho have told Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to relax and to be assured of justice, I pray that the justice he is talking about shall prevail and will materialize, manifest in all ramifications of life to show that indeed His Excellency Ohamadike I of Igbo land have no hand in anything that have to do with the terrorism, and the IPOB is not a terrorist organization. So, my dear listeners, let not your heart be troubled, and don't panic, but prepare, because this world we are living is full of battle.